In the world, in the spectrum of relaxed rules matches, this is lazy boy recliner relaxed rules. This is a waterbed. And we're off. TJ Crawford.
Yeah, chucking the pants at Bronson to obscure his vision so that he could get on the early attack is TJ Crawford.
Steps into the steamboat style chop, doesn't budge. Bear Bronson, who just explodes into the shoulder tackle. The scoop. The slam.
Capsizing the Silver Sniper, arches his back against that pain in the lower back. That spine's got to be on fire early on in this bout as things have gone to the outside.
And as of recent months, as we've heard by the new moniker, the Deathmatch Berserker, this is very much the arena, the realm of choice for Bear Bronson now. Woo! He doesn't even need hardware.
Certainly
We've
not.
seen the devastation that Bear can cause and create in the deathmatch atmosphere, but now add on to it that he's pissed at his opponent. This is not just for the love of the sport right now.
Yeah, definitely a lot of extra fire. Oh, jeez. Now the hand of Bear Bronson colliding with that steel post.
And I gotta wonder if that'll change the complexion of this match. Bear Bronson has many other weapons outside of that hand, but TJ Crawford, I gotta believe, is gonna hone in.
Well, like the sniper that he is, that surgical precision, knows exactly what to go after now, does TJ Crawford.
Where the holes in the armor are, no doubt about it. Now Bear Bronson, seated in the front. Good God!
Opening fire on one another. Jeez, picking up some steam. But now the flurry from Bronson.
Oh, this is breaking down real quick. Bronson raining down the clubs, keeping clutch on that front chancery.
Staff trying to separate.
Oh! TJ Crawford having none of that. Straight clocks TJ does Bronson.
Yeah, security getting in the way of these two. We'll just call that collateral damage, because I wouldn't get in the way of these two.
No, this is broken down from a wrestling match to a straight fight. Another security guard.
Goodness gracious.
In a bad way.
Oh, used as a weapon to wipe out TJ Crawford.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Living up to it. And Bear Bronson, my God, the BB faithful, they truly got a trial by fire when it came to Bear Bronson. You take it back to that unholy trilogy with Cruel. Bear Bronson, we know, is built different. TJ Crawford, we know, is built different. And these rules have never been more relaxed.
Oh my goodness, Bear Bronson ready to take flight, but he's caught!
Hung up to dry across that middle rope.
As TJ Crawford now descending with furious blows.
Raining down the rights.
This is the problem, though, because we've mentioned this as being a grudge match. I don't know that I agree with that, because I don't think TJ Crawford cares about the effect of this on Gabby, on Bear, on Becca. So he has more time to strategize and isn't reacting emotionally.
Grudges can be one-sided. But at this point, I do largely agree when it comes to TJ Crawford's perspective on it. His mindset has been, for lack of a better term, unsteady since losing the Bedlam Championship. Now you stack on losing the Tag Team Championships on top of it. TJ Crawford, a man possessed.
Absolutely coming unhinged in recent months, but now he's caught and slammed on the apron.
And Bronson looking to follow up real quick. Watch out for that Baldo bomb!
Sits out with it, hooks the leg, it's not enough. Got to applaud the resilience of TJ Crawford. Could be powered by sheer piss and vinegar at this point.
Bear Bronson now, feeling it. Burst of energy, you could construe it as a second wind, but either way. The Fire Thunder driver. He's pointing his bat to the outfield fences. He's calling the shot. TJ Crawford scoots out the back door. The scissored sleeper locked in.
Anchoring himself against the body of Bear Bronson.
And this is a great strategy for this type of opponent. Bear Bronson is clearly double the size of TJ Crawford, but if he can work him down, oh, no, not quite.
Now Crawford trying to make Bronson carry that weight, trying to drain those stamina reserves. And now wisely playing that perimeter game, staggering Bronson. Now Crawford, the wheelbarrow rolls on through into the double stock. Blasts him with the penalty kick, almost a buzzsaw variety. Quickly to the top. Crispy with the splash.
TJ wasting no time, and you can see the damage done to the midsection, trying to put it away. Bronson says no.
And that split second of letting the people know it's over is the reason that it's not over, and that this bout rolls on. We're living up to it, folks. These streets have never been wilder here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
The Blitzkrieg faithful so adamant, so vocal in their support of Bear Bronson. Could that be getting under the skin of TJ Crawford, or does he even care at this point?
Now, the BP faithful almost acts as a third combatant in some of these matches. They get under the skin of some of our most polished wrestlers. TJ Crawford now staggering Bear Bronson with the flurry, but Bear still going to try to walk through it. Oh my God!
Just absorbing that kick straight to the chest.
Is that a man, a bear, or a Sherman tank?
And just asking for more, telling TJ, give him all he's got.
And catches the kick now. Now, TJ Crawford. He lives up to the name in that he could definitely be goaded into a firefight.
God. And the way these two are slinging not only the verbal barbs, but the actual physical strikes.
If this wasn't emotional for TJ Crawford before, it certainly is now.
When you think about the fact these two have history for almost a decade together, knowing one another.
You meld the emotional damage, the physical damage together. What do you get? Visceral damage between these two, back and forth. The tempo continuing to pick up. TJ Crawford.
Oh, a quick fake out before working multiple levels.
Fast flurry of kicks there, but Bear Bronson keeps on coming.
And that's all Crawford needs is an opening, but what?
One, uno.
Bear Bronson is dead serious.
Now the ripcord lariat.
Oh. Could it be? Is it enough?
TJ Crawford digging deep. And we've said that from day one about TJ Crawford. Regardless of your feelings about the Silver Sniper, he is guaranteed to dig deep. He will give you extra innings until the game is over. And these people know it. All this history between these two, coupled with the events of the recent months, has led us to this boiling point of a battle here at Wild in the Streets.
And even after all the damage sustained, TJ Crawford still with the wherewithal to roll out of the grasp of Bear Bronson in that moment. As now the two struggle back to their feet.
Bear Bronson now got paws on TJ, uncorking with the knife edge chop.
Oh, that hollow thud against the chest of Crawford.
Name of the game when it comes to striking, you're trying to crack that chest armor with those knife edge chops.
Well, striking with that amount of force and power behind it, though, I mean, could knock the wind out of you. One bad chop could be a game changer for the rest of the match.
You start to welt up that chest, and the scar tissue starts to form.
Yeah.
You feel it more and more. But now Bronson heading up that second rope. He might be thinking a superplex. Crawford aware of the peril of the situation.
Oh, geez, sinking his teeth now into the dome of Bronson with an elbow to follow. What in the world does TJ Crawford have in mind?
Sunset bomb! Quick to follow up. Stop to the back of the head.
And now TJ flexing some power, gets Bronson on his shoulders.
Now sets out the Doi fives.
And that's all she wrote, folks.
No! You want to talk about resilience, the high angle and the bounce with which Bear Bronson's body landed, still finding the strength to keep going.
And we'd seen with some of the prior kickouts that defiance etched across the face of Bear Bronson with each kickout. However, now that is not the case. It is exhaustion etched across the face of both combatants here. But once again, our faithful coming into play. Bear Bronson being willed on, being emboldened by those in the house here in Enfield, Connecticut. And folks, if you're watching at home and you're feeling that foam now, you better make your way out to Enfield, Connecticut. We're just a shot away from Bradley Airport. It's a nice way to spend a Saturday night, would you say?
I couldn't agree more, Johnny. Ooh, our two combatants meeting in the middle of the ring.
The wise man once said, Saturday nights, all right for fighting. Crawford stepping into the big right.
And welcoming this violence are both men.
The power that Bear Bronson is able to generate without even taking a step is unbelievable.
Yeah, that is sheer force built up within his body.
But Crawford, yeah, the defiance in the eyes is back, folks.
Resorting back to these knife-edge chops.
Now stacking them up.
Stringing it all together. Ducks below does TJ.
Pop of the hips on the Dragon suplex. Bronson now. Backdrop driver.
Oh. But back on his feet, the two meet in the middle with simultaneous clotheslines. Oh, poke to the eyes. Come on. Cheap shot from the Silver Sniper.
Hold on. Bear Bronson may be ready to cold cock Will Dojin. Now Crawford steps into the kick.
Springs up and he's caught.
Wanted to jack the jaw, but now pulled back in. Over the shoulder. Fire Thunder driver.
And that's all she wrote.
There are some maneuvers where when they land, you just know it's over. Bear Bronson's Fire Thunder driver, the stuff of legends, puts down a most game Silver Sniper, TJ Crawford. And you know, it's as you had said at the beginning in a sense, definitely had a grudge match feel, but towards the end, you got a bit of begrudging respect out of the two. They both emptied the armory on one another.
One of the best showings I've personally ever seen of TJ Crawford, but just to your point again earlier, Johnny, we are looking at a different Bear. We are looking at an indestructible force.